Your first alert forecast with meteorologist Corey Thompson.
Well, we showed you the Cassville City Cam view earlier talking about flooding on the Mississippi in southwest Wisconsin and northeast Iowa. This is the time lapse. I'm going to step over here this way as I'm going to add a line to where the water was at the start of today. Now let's go forward through the afternoon. Notice how the water creeps over the next several hours. It's going to take it up the shoreline just a little bit farther. This little barrier here, that's the normal rocky edge of the banks of the river. And of course, that's a little underwater at this point. So yeah, we did go up a little bit further today along the Mississippi, all along it from north to south. Live picture there shows windy conditions. You can see waves on the water from east to west there, and rather from west to east as the wind comes in from that direction. Temperatures at this hour are in the upper 30s to near 40 in Cassville, but with that brisk wind, it feels more like the 20s and low 30s. The view from our Guttenberg River gauge there, that's the closest to Cassville, just a little bit upriver at 18.7 feet, headed toward 20.6 by next Saturday. And in fact, that gets it pretty close to its crest. It may go a bit higher than that, but we're finally getting closer to the time range where some of these river gauges may actually be in line with where the river may meet its peak. Now, over the next 24 hours, we're going to see less in the way of rain and snow than we saw today, but the potential for a hard freeze is there tonight, especially later tonight as temperatures continue to fall. That will spread from northwest to southeast as we go through the night as temperatures cool. There is a freeze warning for areas along and south of Highway 20. There isn't in the northeast portion of the viewing area. You may have seen that on your KCRG TV9 First Alert Weather app today. Everybody is in line for those freezing temperatures, and in fact, we could repeat it still tomorrow. It'll be a little bit warmer, but not by much. We have to get into the early portion and middle of next week, where temperatures will improve a little further from there. Now, pinpoint Doppler radar shows most of that light precipitation has moved to the east. We can't rule out an additional isolated shower through the evening hours, though, but expect that to dwindle, and we should keep most of the night dry. So we're expecting things to even turn a bit partly cloudy as we head through the night. A little bit of clearing here or there on pinpoint Futurecast, but northwest winds stick with us. Though they do become lighter tonight, they'll continue to pour cool air into the region. With any clearing, that's why we're going to see those temperatures drop pretty efficiently today. Scattered cloud cover expected today too, with winds staying out of the north, or during the day on Sunday rather. There is the outside chance again of an isolated shower there, but I think the chance is less than today as that area of low pressure we showed you continues to move to the east. Tonight, again, 20s or low 30s look pretty likely, frost and freezing conditions, so you got to protect those outdoor plants. Either cover them up or bring them inside once again as temperatures cool. Tomorrow, we're only going to make it into the upper 40s to low 50s, but that's an improvement over today. Some folks didn't get out of the 30s this afternoon due to the clouds and brisk northwest winds. It still will be breezy tomorrow afternoon, but not quite as strong as what we saw today as we go from the 40s in the north to low 50s in the south. Everybody should get back into the 50s by Monday or Tuesday. That's as a little bit of a disturbance moves through, gives us a chance for some showers late on Monday or either into early Tuesday. A better chance for rain arrives later in the week. That's when another storm system that could get kind of hung up in the area gets here and brings another chance for rain. Temperatures get closer to 60, but that's still just a bit below normal. Late April, it's supposed to be a little bit warmer than that, and we're not quite making it at this point.
We're really struggling to kind of shake some of those cold temperatures. Those warmer temperatures, they're looking kind of nice.
For sure. You remember when it was in the 80s?
That was
like a week and a half ago.
I spent the entire week outside doing stories. It was fantastic. Couldn't even shake the cold weather for your birthday. Happy birthday, Corey.
Thank you. This might be one of the coldest birthdays I've ever experienced. I haven't double checked yet, but I only ever one other time I've seen snowflakes on my birthday, and this is number 2.
Thank you, Corey. Yeah.